come to the next part where it's written the solar system. Before this classes, we have already learned something about solar system. How many planets are there, how many stars are there, everything we have already learned. But this solar system is also related to the formation of planets, stars and everything, every objects. So the solar system, which formed approximately 4.6 billion years ago and which originated from the collapsing nebula when the nebula started to destroy. From there the solar system is formed. Actually it's believed, we don't know, we have a lot of theory, a lot of critics also there. So we can't surely assume it that yes, that is the main formation of this story. But yes, that is the theory where it's mentioned, it's explained, which initiating its course formation around 5 to 5.6 billion years ago. It comprises the Sun, a central star, and 8 planets, 63 moons, and millions of smaller body objects, which includes asteroids, comets, meteoroids. A lot of things are there. Some of the names are mentioned over there. Additionally, which contains a vast amount of dust and gases. A lot of dust and gas particles we can have in the solar system. Before 2006, it was believed that Pluto is also included as a planet in the solar system. If I am writing over there, Pluto is considered now as a dwarf planet. But before 2006, it was believed that Pluto is not now as a planet because the characteristics of the planet is little bit differentiated along with the characteristics of the Pluto. So that's why IAU, International Astronomical Union, that was the organization who recognized Pluto as a dwarf planet. Okay. Come to the next part. There it's written the short pointers through which we can understand the summary of this. What is the short point? Formation of the timeline, that understanding the solar system's formation timeline and the nebula collapse, because just now we have learned from the collapsing of nebula that planetary formations and also the solar system formation happened. So that is a timeline. Next is component or compounds of the solar system, which recognize how many planets, 8, how many moons, 63 moons, along with some objects. Smaller bodies, which is the acknowledgement of the presence of millions of smaller entities like asteroids and comets. What is asteroid? We will know later on. And dust and gases, just now we learned a variety or the vast amount of dust and gases are present over there. It's written the same, the role of the abundant gas and dust and gases in the solar system's composition, which controls the temperature and the density. So what is written in the example? But before that, we have to know about the asteroid belt. We have to know about the asteroids belt. This is very important from this part. What is asteroid belts? Asteroid belts is a region of space between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. It's also mentioned over there. Between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter, where most of the asteroids in our solar system are found orbiting the Sun. And the asteroid belt probably contains millions of asteroids. Okay. Belt, that means it's a inclusion of all those asteroids. Okay. So what is written? A practical example is the asteroid belt between which two planets? Between Mars and Jupiter. And this region contains millions of smaller bodies representing the remnants from the solar system's formation. Observations and the studies of this asteroid provide insight into the early stages of planetary development or early stages of planetary formation. In these early stages, we can see the provision of the asteroids. So, the composition of the primordial solar system.